Alright, so when I'm in my Canvas course, I'm going to go to the e-learning general module, which is right here, e-learning general module, and then I'll click on the Lions of Little Rock chapter packet. I'm going to hold and click and open it in a new tab. And when I do that, I'll click on the PDF here, and I'll hold it and open it in a new tab, and then I'll click up here where the PDF opened. Now here you can screenshot it by holding the home button and the off button together and put it in your photos. I'll show you how to mark that up here shortly. And you can just scroll through and do page by page. Be aware that this question's on another page, but it's still part of chapter 2. That happens a lot. So on and so forth. Or you can go up to the Share button and then go down to markup. When you're in markup, you have the options to use a pen, pencil, highlighter, whatever, or you can go to this little plus sign here and go to text box. This opens up the text box and you can mark it up how you need to answer the questions. Remember, all questions need to be in complete sentences. So that's one way to access this packet. And then you would just screenshot that and then turn it into me that way. Notice in the sidebar here you can access any chapter of the packet. So then you would go up here where it says done, and you'll go to save file to. When you're in save file to, I just put it on my iPad, and I held my fingers here, and it gave me a new option to make a new folder. And then I titled that folder Lions of Little Rock chapter packet. And then I go up to save. Now, when I'm in my iPad, I'm going to look for my Files app. My iPad's messy, so it's hard for me to find stuff. So if I can't find it, I do a 2-finger swipe down. Okay, 2-finger swipe down, and that pulls up my search bar. And I'll type in Files and click on that icon. And that should bring up my packet with previously answered questions. So eventually this becomes a running document. If that doesn't work for you and you want to edit in your screenshots instead of a file, and you'd rather just screenshot it and answer it in your photos, then you can go to your photos and access the screenshots. And then it's going to be the same way that we've edited photos before for like our visual vocabulary. You would go up, you would go up to the edit button of the photo, and that brings up all kinds of options. You want to find the one that talks about markup. So notice that I'm clicking on things until I figure it out. I encourage you guys to do this because that's part of learning this internet process. So I would need to go to the markup button, and then it allows me the same options, plus etc, etc. And then I would just save it and I can upload that. So the markup button's very similar.